Joseph Pizza, welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Breaking news. Andrew Tate released from jail in Romania and placed under house arrest. Yes, guys, Andrew Tate released from jail in Romania and placed under house arrest. Now, I just heard this news less than 20 minutes ago. Less than 20 minutes, and here I am. I can't believe this is actually happening. This is good news, right? But not for everybody. They won't like that coffee.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
So there's not much information right now in regards to what exactly is going on. But hey, this is good news overall for the Tate brothers. I'm gonna read a little bit of this article. It's nice and short. It says Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan. I was wondering that because it says Andrew Tate. I was wondering if Tristan made it out too. I don't think they would get out without both of them getting out without each other. I don't think one would leave the other one behind. But it reads, Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan were taken into custody on 29th December last year, and neither of them has been fully charged in the case. None of them have been fully charged. Goes on to read, the controversial influencer Andrew Tate and his brother have been released from jail in Romania and placed under house arrest for 30 days instead, according to court documents. 36-year-old former professional kickboxer and his brother Tristan are being investigated over allegations of SA and exploitation. An order for an appeal court in Bucharest said it rejects a proposal to extend the duration of the preventative arrest measure. Regarding the defendants, Tate, Emery, Andrew Tate, Tristan, and the two other chicks involved, their names are here too. I'm not going to try to pronounce those. It looks like everybody got put in house arrest. There's actually more. It reads, the court places the measure of preventative detention ordered against the defendants with the preventative measure of house arrest for a period of 30 days. The document concluded that it orders the immediate release of the defendants. They said, get them out of there. Fast, not slow. You've got nothing on these boys. Goes on to read, they're also being detained on suspicions of organized. Okay, so the rest of this is a lot of things that we already know. So that's good news. And it's the only news that I believe is worth actually reporting, because it got to a point there where it was like, anytime now, appeal rejected, appealed again, appealed rejected. And I understand that's how it works, but I told myself after the last video I released about 2 months ago where I basically said, hey, I promise to be honest with this whole situation concerning Andrew and Tristan Tate. And I called out some stuff, the video where he's talking about taxes and tricking the women into thinking he's paying taxes, etc., so he can make more. I called out the stuff that I looked at and I said, hey, that's shady. If they want to get him on that, cool, but maybe he took care of that. Maybe the taxes have been paid. The man had money. Maybe those women were paid. But what I disagreed with is that there were any grounds for them to charge him on grape charges, because that's what they wanted to get him on in particular. And then there was the human trafficking stuff. The women who said, oh, these men promised to marry me and they didn't. And my final conclusion about the Tate brothers, after pondering it long and hard, is, hey, these guys, I believe, are a net positive for men. As much as you may disagree with their approach, etc., none of them have been charged. The evidence is practically non-existent. I mean, we've got a Vice interview. As soon as Vice got involved with trying to prove Andrew and Tristan Tate were guilty, they made it worse for literally people who were on the fence, right? And I said, you know what? I'm backing off this whole thing. My final point was like, hey, these guys are net positive as far as I'm concerned, but I'm backing off this whole thing until something legit comes out to light. And this is legit enough. This is definitely good news as far as I'm concerned. And it looks like the attorneys that they hired are finally working and keeping these guys out of the Romanian prisons. Yeah, insane, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What do you guys think will happen from now on going forward? Can you guys imagine what it would be like when Andrew Tate actually gets in front of a camera and can speak? Part of me wonders if he's allowed to speak now. Like, can he do Zoom interviews, or did they just tell him like, hey, you can't go out here and talk about the case? Very interesting. Either way, good news overall. Looking forward to hear more about this, how this whole situation unfolds. And depending on how things unfold, I'll be honest with my opinion on the matter. Listen, guys, as always, curious to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.